patient, all it took was patience. Words in it pulse, I've been grinding all my life. Overcoming battles, I've been fighting all my life.
Alright, so last time I got the boho style braids, like the hair with, you know, like the little curl pieces like this. My hair, like, it was getting so tangled. I got synthetic hair. I don't know what I was thinking, because I'm definitely a human hair girly, but I'm on a budget. Like, I wasn't trying to go too in on the bulk hair, but child, that was a hot mess. And so what I did was I cut them all out last time. Like, I was like, nah, we are not doing this. We are not doing this. So this time I went on TikTok and I asked TikTok which kind of hair I should get. And I got the Quo one. In addition to that, I also asked my braider, I was like, girl, what do I do? How do I keep them looking fresh? I don't want them looking ragged and getting all tangled and stuff. And she was like, girl, mousse. So that's what I did. I got some mousse. It's already looking a lot better. When I moved back last year from Montreal, because I was in Montreal for like 3 years, and I was like, I want to cut my hair. I want to do something crazy. Honestly, it gave me a whole new level of confidence, because I was like, I'm going outside and I ain't got no hair. That's crazy. Going outside bald, it requires a different level of confidence. Like, you can always like change your hair, like do different styles, and then it gives you like when your hair is done, like you feel so good. Like, I'm like, yes, I feel so good. But when you ain't got no hair, it's like you just outside, like straight face. I tell you, that mid process, that process of like when it's growing out, yeah, nobody tells you about that part. As the hair started to grow, I got like, you know, sewing on one side and then kind of kept cutting the one side short. See, my hair is like, you know, it's like longer on one side and then like mad short on this side. Shout out to my braider who was able to catch the shorter side of my hair. Shout out Touched by Ez. She did her thing. Still.
I'm here talking your ear off, but we got places to go. I actually have to go pick up my grocery order from the food bank. Yes, I said food bank. I was about today years old when I decided to put my pride aside and be honest about my journey.
Remember the time he was down for me, when he wasn't around for me. You give me love, it was constantly, with no apologies.
So I'm back home from the food bank, and these are all the items that I got. If you were to ask me about 6 months ago if you would ever catch me at a food bank, I would say hell to the no. But I definitely realized that that was all ego and pride, because when your family is in need, you do what you gotta do. If there's one thing I learned this year, it's how to leverage your resources. Going from having 1 kid to 3 kids in less than a year, yeah, stay tuned for the story.
I'm super grateful because, you know, it's not every single thing that I need, but it definitely helps reduce my grocery costs. So I am still gonna do some groceries to get like, you know, some other things that we need. Typically spend like $150 to $200 per week on groceries in addition to this, because these kids eat a lot. But stay tuned, I gotta run. I gotta go meet Corey at the library so we can get some work done before I gotta go pick up the kids. So I'll see you guys soon. God is so good. This Christmas is like Christmas for 3 kids, which is like super challenging. This morning I was like, oh my gosh, like I really just want to make sure that like I'm able to provide like a really, really good Christmas for them. You know, business is moving, but you know, there are still like a lot of expenses and everything like that. I'm still adjusting. There's still like a lot of moving components. You know, I've had to move to get a bigger spot to accommodate all the kids and make sure they have everything that they need. And then it's winter, so you know, we got to get the winter gear and everything like that. So I am working with 2 agencies for the children. They actually just gave me a couple gift cards. Like, God moves quick. Like, God moves so quick. Because what is it? What time is it? Like 12:30? God was like, say less, I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got you. Don't tell me my God's not real. Stop playing with me. All right, so I just pulled up to the library. I'm about to get out and freeze my ass off on the walk to the library. I just wanted to quickly say, because as I was driving, I don't know, I always just do a lot of reflection while I'm driving. We all have a dream life in our mind, things that we want to do, you know, things that we're super passionate about and that we want to execute. So many great ideas brew in our minds, but it's not all the time that we actually bring them to fruition. It's not all the time we actually take the steps to like be like, you know what, this is a really good idea, and like let me just like
see if this works. Let me just try and see if it works. But a lot of the time we're like stunted by fear, and then we don't actually end up executing these amazing, brilliant ideas that we have in our heads. And it can either go like one of two ways. It's like you could try and you fail and learn something, or you can succeed. I mean, those are kind of the only two options. It's like failure is still a learning opportunity. So it's like you either fail and learn something, or you succeed. So it's like, what do you really have to lose at the end of the day, right? Especially if you're stepping with faith and having faith that God will always be right there to catch you. He will literally provide every single thing that you need, but only at the time when you need it. Just like, for example, I was talking about the gift card that I just received. He literally will give you exactly what you need when you need it. Which brings me to my next point. I used to pray more often when I was asking for things. Things were so good, like I would never just be like, wow, like, okay, I can't say never, I would sometimes, but it's like, I find myself doing it more frequently, like just always being like, wow, like I'm so thankful, like thank you God, like thank you God, thank you God, like God, you're so good. Even when like things are a hot mess, even when things are crazy, like I'm still so thankful because he gave the strength to me. You know, it's through him that I'm able to find the strength. Any difficult situation that I'm in, the strength that I have is from him, because I just know that there's always something happening. Even when life seems crazy and you can't really see the W in it yet, you're like, I'm really just trying, like, God, like, I'm just, where is it? Like, what are you trying to teach me right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always something that God is working on behind the scenes. And we just gotta be thankful, because life is just so crazy, and it's not, life is not always good. Like, life is always good. I'm gonna be real. Like, and if you just put that out there, like, yo, God is so good, God is so good, God is so good. Thankful, and like just being grateful for everything that you have. I'm so grateful that I have a place to live. I'm so grateful that I have a car. Like, I could be freezing my ass off outside. Like, I'm so grateful. Like, even though I don't have everything that I desire, I'm so grateful for what I do have. I'm so grateful for the experiences that I've had. I'm so grateful for the things that didn't work out. I'm so grateful for the people, you know, that stepped out of my life or that I had to leave behind. I'm so grateful. When you step into like gratitude and you thank God for everything that's happened just as much as you ask yourself, if not more. Like, I be thanking God all day for all the things that he's done for me. There's a lot of things that I ask for as well, whether it's to get through a situation, whether it's for Christmas gifts for the kids, you know, whatever the case is, I ask God for things, but I also thank him so much for what he has already done for me. Y'all, me, Corey.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to put in some work in the library, about 4 hours on Content Creates Cash.
Yup. Okay.
Yeah. Editing right now, and Shania is calling leads. Whatever company wants to improve on their social media. So if that's you, holla at us.
I'm gonna go to the grocery store quickly and just grab a few things. Planning to spend $100 or less, okay? $100 budget. So let's go see what I can get for $100. I think I'm gonna go to No Frills. Let's go. I know what you're thinking. I went over the budget. Yes, I did. I went $13 over the budget. I was going to give you a really good excuse as to why I went over the budget, but honestly, I'm pretty happy with what I got, so I'm not too mad about it.
So it is Wednesday afternoon. It's around noon right now. I finished a counseling appointment, and I am now at the library. I'm about to meet Corey, and we're about to get some work done again. We did book a study room this time, so I'm going to get in there, get some work done. Did I mention that we had our first snowfall today? Yeah, I know I've lived in Canada my whole life, but I wasn't ready still. I wasn't ready.
Day number 3?
Number 3, yep.
You're getting at work.
Getting busy. Got snacks.
Calling leads.
Cameras out. Testing the lighting. Why not?
Like, fuck up, mess up, just do it how you would do it, okay?
All right, so far today I have went to the clothing drive. I went to go bring a couple items and also just to show my support. And now I'm headed to content day, meet Corey, but first I'm gonna get some McDonald's. baddies.
Scroll through the feed, hard to look away. Content creates cash here to save the day. Memes with swag, viral on demand. What make you blow up ain't that grand. Content creates cash.
Content day done.
Stay tuned for next week's Vlogmas episode 3. Subscribe, hit that subscribe button.
Don't be alone when you see me showing up.